Have you seen all the memes of it? Like Forrest Gump. And I just kept on running.
I just don't get. Like, I know obviously how can't just come straight out and say like, oh yes, it's his fault.
Yeah.
Like, without causing some sort of problems
In the household.
But surely, yeah, surely he's. I mean, I imagine that the team have probably had a go at him as well, just to be like, what? You've got to stop doing this because that cost us.
He literally cost us the game, yeah. And what's weird, I think the issue you've got is his mistakes are always cost us. So it's not like he does a mistake and with with 3-0 up and he does a mistake and it's 3-1. It's always like gives away the fucking winning goal. But anyway,
I was watching it. I was just like, what the fuck? Like when you, because like the camera wasn't on him, it just sort of panned along as and I'm thinking like I'm seeing like two people running back.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, oh yes, just a normal counter attack, and then the camera pans, and I'm like, why are you there? Why are you there?
What are you doing?
Like you can see that people are tracking back.
Yeah.
So like,
well, Malik Chow had it covered, didn't he? Yeah, Malik Chow had it covered.
Aye.
Like even Malik Chow was like, why did you come up?
What are you doing? Yeah.
Thing is though, he is a good keeper. Like he is a good shot stopper. Aaron Ramsdale's a good one to have as well, though. I've always rated him, but he is a bit cursed, isn't he? With getting teams relegated. But
I mean, like Ramsdale has already come out and said, like this was probably a couple of years ago now, but like he gets bored in goal.
Does he?
So like talks to the fans and stuff like that, and it's just like I can understand it, but like,
you can do your job, mate.
Like your job is
I know
to be in goal.
Okay.
But yeah.
No, I know.
Guys, all right.
Good morning, crazy beast. Ripping it up last night. Okay, ripping it up left, right, and Portsmouth. Jesus. Should we do top down on goal? Should we do a top down on goal? Goal done nothing yesterday, even with news. I thought it was going to be a big mover yesterday, and it done absolutely nothing. Okay, let's quickly do a top down because we're pushing here. Okay, I want to see if my wing backs are still bad. I don't think they are though. So monthly, really bullish on gold. Then so the monthly doesn't give us much info at all. Right. Then we've got this though. Yeah. Yes, I shall. Bang. Dead is gone. So we've now got structure on the weekly. Okay. And the last 2 weeks, what have we been saying? Well, we're still in this range. We should be coming up to fill this range. Now, we thought we were going to do it with this weekly, but didn't it close bearish? We've got 2 days left of this weekly. So is this weekly going to be the one that pushes through? Okay. What was good to see, and if you remember me the last 2 weeks ago, we had no bottom wick on this. And we were like, okay, well, can this come back down to tap previous support, take this no bottom wick? And it's done just that. But then it printed bearish, which put us off a bit. But if you look what price has done, flick back to the upside. So it's looking pretty good on the weekly to push up. However, if the weekly is going to come and fill this range now, what would the dailies look like? Okay, so let's go down to daily. So if we look at yesterday we had a nest player, right? But we missed the move by the time we got on the charts. But it was a lovely nest player. Okay, you had a bullish close above, and then you had a bearish close, still respecting this man as support, and then prices opened up and pushed. Now, here's the tricky part. If the weekly is going to push up, what are we expecting this daily to do? Well, all I'm expecting for this daily is to flip to the upside. But we've got to be aware that when you get this movement on gold and then you get a breakout, this is prime fake out territory. I'm not saying it's going to because we're going off the weekly, but we've just got to be aware that we're in prime fake out territory. So if we get in too early and we get tucked down, this bottom wick, we've got a nice bottom wick now, which is nice. But if we did fake out, and obviously we're coming back down, but we've just got to be aware of that. That's all. However, the daily should flip to come and fill the daily range. And where's the daily range? Well, this is the daily range. This is the weekly range, and this is the daily range. So we should be coming up to that, at least I would imagine. Okay. So how would we get in? Could we just not just get a buy stop above the daily and go amongst our day, sell stop underneath, because we shouldn't be coming back below there unless we fake out. And if we fake out, it's something we can't preempt. Then that's one of two things what could catch it out, and it is what it is, and it's Forex. Could we do that? potentially, or could we go down the time frames and see if we can get a better entry? That's what we're trying to do. So let's have a look at the low time frames. So we've got a level. So this is the daily range, which we broke above. So what I'm going to do, this is the weekly. I'm going to mark this a bit bigger. And this is the weekly. And then I'm going to mark this daily purple also, because we can't take sells past this unless the daily closes below that. So that's our extremities for the daily. And this is also our extremities for the daily here. So this is what we're working with in this zone. So if we're thinking, okay, well, we need to push up, what's happened to price here? Let's mark up the lower time frames. So I don't really like the 6. Let's have the 4. So the 4 zones, where is the 4 zone? So I would say that is a level we've got. We've got wicks to the area. You've got one random wick to the area, and that's quite a prominent sign that this is a level. We've closed respected, but we haven't closed yet on this level. We've got wicks to the area. What if I move that down a tad? It's thereabouts, isn't it? The random wick to the area. Yeah, I would probably say that. And then the next forward zone is obviously this level now. And yesterday, if you remember yesterday, we actually had a wing back sell from here, but it didn't get activated. Now the issue we've got now is the daily has closed near this zone, so this wing back sell was valid yesterday, but I don't think it's valid today now because the daily has closed here. And remember Stretch Armstrong? Yeah, let's see his head's here. There's his arm. His arm now can really go far. So we'd need really big stops because the daily's closed here. When we were coming from this level, the same length of stretch would pull, reach, and then retract. So I'm a bit cautious of taking the wing back sells now. I think if anything, I'd rather take the buys up once we get a closure above. So that is the forward zone. If we get a forward close above that, we would just take the buys up, probably market execute because it's a clean traffic zone. Let's have a look at the 2 area. So if we look at the 2, now yesterday we said, okay, you could probably take 2-hour close above, but I think you had a fake out on the 2. 2-hour close, and then that pushes straight through. Okay. Now, that is the only, on here, 2-hour straight through. 2-hour back into the range straight through. So 100% of the time, when you get a 2-hour, not 100% of the time now, because this was a fake out. So we've now had a fake out. However, if we get a 2 close above this, I would then retake it. If we get a 2-hour close above 4169, I'll be confident enough to take the buys up to 4201. Okay. But if the 2 does close above, is it going to push like that, which you're going to waste quite a lot of pips? So could we see if the 1 closes just above there or lower time frame and preempt the 2 closing bullish? Let me go to the 1 and see what the 1's like. 1 close gone. See, I see the 1 closes right up here. Okay, we got a 1 close. If we get a 1 close above, we could potentially have a wing back buy from previous support, 4169. So I think I would take a 1 above there with a take partial move to break even here.
And 169 is the flip of the daily as well.
169. Yeah.
Yeah.
So if we look at the daily, this is what I'm after basically. If the daily just to simply flip, we could have took wing back sells from this level really, but obviously we've missed it. But yeah, I'm just expecting this daily to flip and push through. That is literally all it is on this. If price can give me something, we probably could have took. Maybe not the 2s. No bottom wick on that 2. Yeah, you haven't had a chance to get in, guys. It's just sometimes price does this. But look, how do you get in on any of that? If anything, what's the next biggest candle to close? The 1 hour. But you wouldn't be able to get in on the 1. So if the 2's closed, yeah, we've missed this move. There's nothing we can do. It looks like it's going to come and fill this range. Can't really get in. The 2 hasn't got a bottom wick, so on the slim chance of this 2 maybe pulling back for a bottom wick, we can maybe look at wing back buy. But then you've got to go, okay, well, has it got enough time? There's 2 hours left of this candle. Is this enough time to pull back and then still flip and push? We don't know. The 3, we maybe could have took the 3, had a fake out back into the area. You only had a little bottom wick, and then you maybe could have took the 3. To close like that, you're thinking, okay, well, there's only one reason we're faking out here. One reason, that's it. We need to come and break this high. That is it. There's your advantage point. But at the moment, it's left town. We can't get in on that. 4. The 4 hasn't closed yet, however, right? But this previous 4, for me, and it's quite difficult because there's no candles what come back down. Close respect. I mean, here we came straight through. We came straight through. But there is a rejection here. There's a random wick to that area. And these came straight above it. Right? And we're sort of saying, okay, this is going to be a support once this closes bullish. So it's a weird range on the 4s. It's quite tricky on the 4, really. But I can't really see this 4 flipping back to the downside. I mean, could it flip to the downside? I'm not too sure after we've had that bottom wick of the daily. I think we're probably... Plus, we've only got 2 days left for the weekly to get up to its zone. Remember, this is the weekly zone. If the weekly is going to drive up to this, what would the dailies have to look like? There's only 2 days left. It means this daily would have to look maybe something like that. And then the next daily would have to look something like that. That for the weekly to close up there. And we know the weekly can fill that range because if we look left, the only data we've got to go off is what have we done with previous price. So 1 weekly candle here filled the full range. So we know price can come and fill this range easy. Okay, we nearly done it. We nearly done it with this one. So yeah, I think with the daily, I don't think I'd be interested in just a buy stop above on the flip. I think I would like to see a nice close, or what I could do is check the lower time frame.
Coming in.
Yeah. If I can get a nice maybe 15 above, would I take the 15? Let's have a look. So on left. let's try this. Is this the 15-minute range?
I have a buy stop above the daily, but it's that 4 hour that has no bottom wick that's thrown us off.
Yeah. Yeah, this it's sort of like fake out. It's just a weird. It's not a nice and neat line for your zone. They're all. Some of them are faking out. Some of them are, rejecting from there. Where's this? Here you go. Okay, so what happens with the 15? So look, the 15 comes straight through here. What if we get a 5 close above? I think if you get a 5 though, you're then sort of gambling that you're pushing up, because look at all these. All these done the same. So we go something like, I don't like it. I don't like it.
I don't like it.
Yeah, I know. Let's have a look at the 5s. Yeah, look, the 5s. It's hard to get in here. You're going to get 1 5-minute candle drive through, I think. So yeah, you could have a buy stop above, because I'm just thinking, could we get the buy stop above the previous daily wick? We'll have a look how high it is in a minute. Because the last thing you want to do is, if the daily needs a steeper bottom wick, or if the daily's going to fake out, the last thing we want to do is get activated up here and then tuck all the way down. But what we could potentially do is, if we had a buy stop above the previous wick, that means if this daily wants to create a steeper top wick, if we break this wick, it's highly likely you're then going to push this. But what could happen is the daily could just come and create a steeper top wick and test previous support and then flip back to the downside. And then if we zoom in, if we do that, then in this area on the lower time frames, in this area here on the lower time frames, they're going to look like the smaller time frames are breaking out to the upside, and you're going to get in on a lower time frame, and then you're going to get activated. But it's just a daily testing the previous high. You know what I mean? So we've got to 100% make sure. I think if you want to get buy stops on the daily, I'd be interested in above the high of the previous daily. But I want to have a look on the
Pete,
5.
I literally just got stung on fucking NASDAQ. NAS 100.
Have you?
NAS 100, yeah, mate. I had a fucking buy on the above the 30, but I put the buy on like when it had pulled back loads, and somehow I've been wicked into it and knocked out of the trade, and I didn't even spot it or see it.
What? So you put the trade on?
Yeah, it put the trade on and knocked me out of it, and I'm now fucking down 700 quid somehow.
What the fuck have you done?
Was it a buy stop as well? Yeah. Oh, for fuck's sake.
What, so you had a buy stop on?
Yeah, I had a buy stop on above the 30 on NAS.
Yeah.
And it had pulled back first, so I didn't put an immediate entry on. I waited for it to pull back. I put it in. I mean, it hasn't even fucking flipped yet. No, it hasn't. It looks like it's going to any second, but... And it just, I don't know, it somehow put me in and fucking knocked me out. Spread? But
I would message him, you know. So you definitely didn't get activated?
No, no, not as far as I'm aware. I'm going to put it back on now. Oh, fuck's sakes. Fucking annoyed by that. I don't even know how that even happened. I just got, I don't know, I genuinely have no idea how that's happened. I've just, literally, 1 minute it was there, the next I've not got 600 and 700 quid anymore. What was the entry point? Literally at the top of the flip of the 30. So like 25259. Yeah. Yeah, it definitely hasn't.
Let's have a look at that, because, well, So on the 30, so basically you've got a buy stop above here for the flip. Is that right?
Yeah.
So you had a buy, you put a buy stop on, and then price opened up and pushed down, and as it was pushing down, you weren't active, you weren't in the trade.
No, I put the buy stop on after it had pushed down.
Right, and
it's pushed down the entire way, and somehow I've been put into it, and it's knocked me out.
I'd fucking drop them a message.
Yeah, I think I might, mate.
I would drop. You haven't got like you need like a screen record, don't you?
Yeah, really.
Computer. Because do you know what it is? Do you know who do that stuff like that, and it does happen? Do you know who does it? Dodgy prop firms.
Go on. Yeah.
Dodgy prop firms do
that.
that. All they do, if they can see that you can trade, and I used to be with a broker, I won't say the name of the broker, on a live account, who used to do exactly the same as that. They would widen spread for me stops to get hit, and it'd be like, I've been stopped out, nowhere near stops. Because they know you can trade. So I'd definitely drop them a message and boot off a bit, like, and say what's happened there.
Well, that's it. It's only like spread would only have entered you on its way back up here.
Yeah.
It's just
it doesn't make any sense, does it?
But where was your stops?
My stop was 25230.
25.
Which obviously, don't get me wrong, it's come through and hit it, but I shouldn't have been in on the trade in the first place.
Yeah.
What time did you put you? Because on the 3-minute time frame, from 8 o'clock, it drops. And then it comes back
on
up.
It now. I'm in on it again now. It's put me in again now, because obviously it's flipped, but...
Okay, wait there then. Wait there, because we'll do a top down on NAS. Right, gold, guys, I think we even need a 1 hour close above. I would probably take the 1 hour close above, but it's buys above for me. Buys above 4168. That's probably the only thing I'm looking at. If we come up to this level, okay, I'm interested in taking a wing back buy from 4159. And the reason being, but it is risky, but the reason being is, if we look at this drive, we tend to get a quick drive through this zone, right? Look, boom, straight through, even the lower time frames, straight through one candle. But look what happens before we do that move. We tap this level, right? We pull back to this level, and then it goes. Right? If I go down the lower time frame, it make more sense.
And not just that, but like my fucking software says that I'm down fucking 700, or says I'm down 500.
Yeah.
But I had 2,200 last night. So what the fuck's that about?
What?
Yeah, that's a bit off.
Oh no, 52,094. Oh, I thought I had 2,200, but apparently I didn't. But still, like, what the fuck is that about?
You're gonna have to drop them a message. Oh, what the fuck's happened here? This looks like manipulation. This is why I wanted my own prop firm. Because stuff like that, I'm not saying that's what's happened, right? But that's happened to me a lot, you know, with prop firms. I've been refused payout for stupid reasons on about 4 different prop firms. 4 different prop firms. Do you know when all these prop firms were popping up? And I was just getting different accounts, obviously, to diversify my risk. And the fucking excuses that were coming out, they might as well have said, oh, because the moon was aligned with the northern star, we can't pay you out this time.
We can't have you pay out.
Yeah. And it's just like, you know, you take that much effort and emotion to get to that point for a payout on that account, and then for them to come up with a fucking stupid excuse, it pisses me off. And that was the main reason why We wanted our own prop firm at Relentless to stop that.
Yeah.
For people. But you don't know it's that though yet, John. So I'd drop them a message and go, right, what's happening here? And then you've got to say to yourself, okay, you've got to look at yourself and go, was it human error by me? Am I thinking it's them, but it was me really? Do you know what I mean?
No, it wasn't. It wasn't me. Like I said, I have no idea.
Well, there's no top wick on that. Not even on the. Not even
no,
on.
there wasn't. You saw it.
I can't see now, but on the MT4.
There wasn't a top wick on MT4 either. So I don't know how that happened. It doesn't make any sense.
Let's do it.
How far did it push down before you put it on?
Fucking loads, mate. It was. I put it on. I put the buy stop on.
Well, look at the 5, Dan.
10 pips down.
Well, there's the new 30 there, Dan.
Yeah, but if you go down to the lowest, like if you go down to a 3, it's pushed down from 8 o'clock. It pushed right down.
Yeah.
Then it pulled back and wicked up.
Yeah.
The spread then put you in and taking you down.
Yeah. What was the spread like? I mean, but surely, and was your stops? Did you get your did you put your entry on? Like, did you use your MT4 on your phone and put your entry here, but it's slightly out?
No, I made sure it was above the 30 on MT4.
Because, yeah, I mean, that was, how many pips away was that? 2 pips. So maybe that could have took you. But look at that. Oh, okay, now.
It's saying the spread's about 1.8 at the minute.
Well, so that is that. If you had a buy stop above that 5, that's 1.1 if it's above here. So I don't know, mate. I don't know.
Yeah.
Let's do a top down on it though. But what you this is going to be a real test for you now. This is a real test for you because you're pissed off. Yeah, you're angry. You're fucking thinking, fuck. It's took me ages to get all that profit built up. Now I've just fucking blew the lot. You think the account's gone and everything. It's not. Right? Trust me. Look at you're on a 50k account.
Yeah.
Okay. Let me take you back to September. Look at that. How much is that loss there? 713. 713. Right? 713 loss. And look at the profit we made after. It wasn't that much. And we had another loss. Okay. So 713, we still made it back in profit for that month. And also, the way price is going at the moment, look at our winners. Our winners have been pretty high. 380, 390, 287, 230. You only need 2 to 3 trades to bring all that back. Right? So give your head a shake. Calm down.
Yeah, okay. I know. I'm fine. It's okay. And like I say, I'm still confident. I'm still very confident in this trade. This trade should still play out anyway. But
let's do, because this. I mean, you think if you bring this back again, you're fucking unstoppable. You've brought accounts back from so deep in drawdown. Like if you bring this back as well, you'd be like fucking hell, easy. I can handle anything, even if stuff like this happens. That's a bit of high risk though for one trade though, John. I won't lie.
Yeah, but the thing is, I've been taking 1% for ages now.
Okay, that's not 1% though.
Yeah. Yeah, it is. 500 is 1%.
Yeah, you got stopped for 700, didn't you?
Yeah, I thought I did, but I didn't.
Oh, so it's 5. Oh, so it's 1%.
But I wasn't.
So it's 1%.
96. So
fucking hell, John. It's fucking nothing.
Yeah, so
Don't
I did get snocked 500.
Okay, let's do a top down on NAS then. Because gold we're waiting. There's nothing else I can do with gold at the moment. Monthly doesn't give us at all. Weekly hasn't closed bullish yet. If I get a weekly close above that range this week, I'd be interested in buys up. But at the moment, this weekly can flip to the downside at any point. There's 2 days left of it. I'm not sure what's going to do with that though. Let's have a look at the daily. So the daily ranges for me is we've got a daily range probably here. here, which we broke out. Now, I think yesterday, what did I say yesterday? What I would like to see is if the daily breaks out, bottom wick, we could take buys up, from what I remember. So if I can get a bottom wick to previous support, you've got a daily with no bottom wick there, though. So we've got to be mindful. So that tells me that I really need the bottom wick now. If it goes, it's probably not for me. But I need a bottom wick to at least previous support. But what you'll probably find is if you get that bottom wick to there, you might even push all the way back down to this daily bottom wick before a flip. Okay, but if you come and tap this, I'm interested in buys up. Could we maybe sell down? So that's the range on the 6. We haven't tapped previous support. There's no bottom wick. You've got a fair value gap there as well. 4's closed bearish. We haven't broke a high though. That's the only date we've got. Got no data here. So we literally creating brand new data. This is brand new. Now got a level here on the 4. 3 closed bearish. The 3 could flip to the downside. The 2 closed doji. Why didn't these ones drive? That's the question. Why didn't this one drive? And then why didn't this one drive? We haven't broke any highs. We probably need to break the high. So yeah, this could flip to the upside at some point. Where
Fucking
these?
better at the upside because I don't fancy a $1,000 loss. I've just clawed $1,000 back already. It's fucking better, Peter. Oh.
So that's the range I've got there. Can the 2 flip? Doji. Why did we print doji there? I don't think this is ready for me, this. Because
that's the only thing that kind of put my back up a bit is that you had a doji there, but
because what happens, right?
Still push to the top of that, like that support, that resistance zone still anyway.
Yeah, but look at the 4 though.
Now.
The 4 closed bearish. So
true.
But then you're saying the same thing. Well, we've got liquidity from here. Then we printed bullish. But why didn't this one carry on? Well, it probably needs more liquidity. So we need to break this low. So you've got contradiction on different time frames where you need to break the high. You need to break a low in order to move the opposite way. It's just a case which one's going to happen first. If you break this, close back in, I'll take sells down to this. If you come down, break these lows and come back in, you could potentially start taking buys for the daily flip back to the upside. And that would be the daily tap and previous support. But at the moment, we haven't really got any indication that. I mean, we closed doji. So what do we do when we have a doji candle and without price action? What do we do? I've said it a few times. Do we know? Do we remember? We ignore it. We ignore it. And we wait for another candle, see how this candle prints. So, yeah, if we ignore this, then yes, we've closed respect and we should be coming up to fill this range. The 1, 6, yeah, we should get a flip really. The 30 closed bearish though. I don't like that 30, and you need a wick fill. Uh, 15 closed fake out back into the range. I closed bearish, really contradictory. Is that a word? Contradictory all over.
It is now.
15 close bullish, so you think, okay, well, you're coming to break the highs, but the issue you already broke the highs. If I can get a 5 bullish close and I get a bottom wick, I might take a buy up. And that would be the 15. Pushing. Yeah. So let's see how this 5 closes. What I'm looking at is in 2 seconds. Oh my god. There's a 5 there. Still respecting this level. Where would stops be for me? Stops would have to be this low. And if you break that, you're just not interested. Oh, come on, 5. Give me a break. Give me a break. Time frames. 5. Don't break the highs. Please don't break the highs. Whoa. Oh, we could probably take a 3 actually. We're there. The 3 closes bullish above here and I get a bottom wick. I'll have a buy stop above the 3, guys. Stand by. But the 3 has to close bullish above this level. 14 seconds left. 14 seconds left. I'm not going to have much risk on this. What does the 3 do? Oh my god, what are you doing, 3? 3 close respecting this level. I go here. If I can get a 3 close above, I'll probably look to take it. 15. Oh, could we take the 15 above? If the 15 pushes past, we should be pushing to at least 25269. 25269. 30. See, the 30 hasn't closed bullish yet. So I don't like the look of the 30. Yeah, the 30 is the one I don't like. The 1 looks nice. Tell you what we could do. We could potentially have a buy stop above the 1. Like that. Buy stop above. This 30 needs to come. Yeah, I'm going to have a buy stop above, guys. If we push past this, we should push to at least this level, I would imagine 25269. If the 3 closes above this level though, in 1.3 minutes and I get a bottom wick, I'll move my buy stop. Yeah. So this is off the hourly technically. 1 hour.
They're saying I got put in by spread basically, but that just makes no sense to me. Like the spread was what they're suggesting is spread was fucking huge, effectively when I had that trade on.
Well, not really, because I showed you it was you only needed spread to be 1.9.
I know.
Oh, I'm in. Being activated. I've got $120 risk on it. My stops are only here. Yeah, I'm in on NAS, yeah. We're in on NAS, guys. We target, this might take partial move to break even area here. This is just the 1 flipping to the upside. Okay. Where would full TP be? Full TP is difficult because you could easily just reject from here. 15 do. So what I'm after now really is a bullish 30 close. That's it. The 30 is the only one what could catch us out. Just the 30.
Yeah, your take partial break even is where my break even is. I'm not going to take partial, but I'm certainly going to go break even there. That's where I'm planning on going break even.
The 30 is the only one what can really catch us out. The 4 actually also, but what we're going off is the 4 needs a steeper top wick. That's what we're going off. We've already had a steep bottom wick. So you're thinking, okay, well, this is now the 4 coming up for a steep top wick. If the 15 closes like this and I get a bottom wick, I might put another entry on above. Because I'm not that much risk on it. I'm just over $100 really on it.
literally just missed it.
Yeah. Well, you could probably get a better entry, to be honest. I don't really like that hourly entry. My chain of thought with it is, do you know what? I might even get a second entry on off this 5. Market execute. See if this 5 pulls back a bit more. Come on, baby. Come on. Drop down. Let's see if it can get anything nice. Where would I pull back to? Okay, I might take another entry round here, guys. Trying to work out where from though. Maybe from this level. You know what? If we're gonna go though, it's gonna be here. Okay, I'm gonna be. No, I'm not, because I'm right at bloody break even here. What's going on with price here?
It is Thanksgiving today.
On my MT4, it hasn't moved from the entry. My MT4 crashed. But on here, we pulled all the way back down. But on my MT4, we're still up here. So it wasn't even worth putting another entry on. That's weird. Yeah, but Thanksgiving today, but London should still have some volume. Some volume. It shouldn't be much different really for London. I mean, you do get Americans trading London though. Let's see if we can pull back. If we can pull back to this level, I think I'll have another entry on. Apprentice is in the house.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, if I can pull back to this with the next 15, I'll have another entry. That'll be the last 15 of the hour though. This 30 needs to stay bullish. I think it's going to be a case of if this flips and stops, then it's just going to be stops. There's no way to get out of it apart from this second entry. But if the 15 stays bullish and I get a bottom wick, then yeah, I'm interested in another entry. I mean, it's an awful area though, guys. Look at this, just up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down. We're trying to catch this move here. Straight through. Oh. Right, guys, I am in for another entry here, right? Oh, shit, what was my stops? What is going on? I'm nowhere near my area here. Whether the 15 hasn't closed, has it? I'm not in. Actually, yeah, I am. I'm in for another entry. There's something weird going on here. What time frame is this? 15. I'm on the 15. Price. Why doesn't price look like anything I've got? My stops are not here.
What are you trading on?
My stops are off the 1. Why are my stops there? Stops are off the 1, guys. Sorry. The 30 flips.
Stops are on the 4.
Maybe 120. Yeah, that's my stops. I'm in for another entry here.
Yeah, mate, I've just said to him, like, I'm just gonna have to agree to disagree because they just keep saying, oh yeah, it's spread, it's spread. That's how it works. You know, the bid and the asking price is it's different. You know, and they're showing me screenshots of shit that looks nothing like what my MT5 looks like. So I don't know what the fuck's going on there. But I mean, even if they are manipulating it, they wouldn't admit to it, would they?
No.
Do you know what I mean? Like, I'm not going to get. They're not going to turn around and go, oh, they're not going to turn around and go, oh yeah, sorry, that's my mistake. Here's $500. Do you know what I mean? They're not going to do that. Of course, they're going to fucking sit there and defend it.
I don't like this 4, guys. This is the 4. The 4 and the 30. We really need a bullish 30 close. It's all on the 30, really. The 15's closed bearish. That's not very good, is it? Is it? It's not very good. 15 got no bottom wick. You have got a
Now
potential.
it's not moving how I want it to move. I'm thinking about getting out of it. If it comes back to break even potentially. I mean, I don't know. I might wait for the one, but the thing is, by the time you wait for the one, it could fucking tank and fucking eat your stock.
You got no top wick on this 15. Where could the 4 go? Is the 4 going to power down? How long's left of the 4? 1 hour 14. 3 could flip. We've got an hour and 30 left for the 2, so the 2 can still do anything. The 1's got 15 minutes left of it. The 1 is going to be key, I think. How this 1 closes. If you close bearish on this 1, that's probably going to give you the indication that, yeah, you're coming down. Because there's 13 minutes left of it.
Bless you.
Yeah. What risk? I'm going to need. No bottom wick on that. What would it need to be? You have got a potential wing back buy from here, which I'm going to mark up. 2524, but whether you can afford to do it. 25248. 2528. It's an extra $60. Yeah, guys, I'm gonna have another wing back buy from here, and I'll be getting out the sweet spot. Yes. Buy. Wing back buy. It's still good at the moment until I don't like the 30 though. The 30's closed. There is a minor support here on the 30, right? So hopefully that minor support is holding. This 30 is going to flip back to the upside. But if this 30 stays bearish, what we're on now, probably because we need to break the lows, unless we close respecting this level, and that's our last line of defense. But I'm only low risk on this. I've got 69, be 80 plus 120, so it'll be about half. $250 would it be? Yeah, be about 250. So yeah, that's not too bad. I will take another entry though if the 15 can come and tap 25240.
They basically turned around and said, "Oh yeah, it's because spread changes according to market conditions, and that's why you've been tapped in." But
Yeah.
I don't know. It just sounds like bullshit to me.
Well, we showed you there that the 1 minute does come up, and it does have 1.8 away from your entry, where your entry would have been. So probably could have tapped you in.
Could be spread. Yeah.
Could be spread. But I
I
think what I would do in regards to learning is, I don't know whether that was adequate risk for the probability of the trade. That's what I'd probably look at. Because at the moment, obviously, we've just done a top down, and we can come up and tap this, but the 4 was bearish. The 30 was it the 30 bearish?
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, I can see a 1 minute that's come up and its wick has tapped a difference of 0.9 pips or maybe 1 pip.
Yeah. And if the spread's,
1.8.
Come and tap this and get back up there. So I'm the same lot size as the 2 entries, guys. Oh, go on, son. I am in for another entry. No, I'm not. I can't go in for another entry, can I? Because I'm only allowed a max fucking 10 lot. 4, 8. That's a fucking pain. That's a pain on Naz. So I can't actually go into this 3rd entry, you twat. We just got to see if offer flips from here. How's gold looking? That's annoying. That is annoying.
Yeah,
we got no top wick on the 15.
If this 1 hour closes bearish, I'll be looking to get out of it.
Yeah, I did like the 15 closed above though. That was nice, and it's just completely fucked us over there. That 5 was that 5. Break above 5, 1 hour. In an awful area. The one could still flip. There's still enough time for the one to flip. There's 9 minutes left of it. 15's got no top wick.
I mean, I would have thought it would still come and tap the break-even point.
Oh.
You know, like
It's a 4 I don't like. It's a 4. What's getting me? Let's have a look at gold again. Let's go pushing up. We need a 1 or either 2 close above. 5's above. Yesterday was such a weird day. Just no volume whatsoever. Yesterday.
I got 20 quid out of a 4-hour flip. It was just the wrong 4-hour.
Okay. So what we're after now is this 15 closing back above 25254. If you get that, then I would think we're probably still good, even if the 1 closes, because there is a support level here on the 1. So if we can close respecting this level, I'll make it big and pink. If we can close respecting this level on the 1, we could be okay, because you've then got another 1 hour candle left of the 4. And that means the 4 could flip back to the upside. But I would be in for the 3rd entry here, guys, which is quite annoying. And the way I would have done this 3rd entry here, because you would be at your sweet spot now on all the trades, I would have put the same lot. I would put the same lot on. So I'm in on this lot with a 4 lot. And I'm in, I'm in this on a 4 lot, and I'm in this on a 4 lot. Right, but I'm only allowed a max 10. So this, I would have went in on with an 8 lot. Okay. And you might think, oh my God, that's loads of risk. It's not, because look, we're closer to stops. All the stops are the same. So the first trade was $120 risk. The second one was $80 risk. And this one would have been, I think, like $40 risk. $60 risk, even with an 8 lot. But now you would be able to get out of all these trades probably around here, where we're at now. So that's quite annoying.
What, by using the same lot?
I would have used the 8 lot on that, yeah.
8 lots.
Yeah.
So.
But that wing, I actually had time to put on that wing back, but it didn't tap me in. It wasn't close to 95 at all.
Really?
Yeah.
What's strange
So
going on?
I don't think you would have been activated.
Well, I tried market executing.
Oh, you mark it, okay.
Yeah. When I say it's rare I really use limit orders. I just market execute when I'm close. Unless I'm off the charts, obviously. But but look at this 15, guys. I mean, if this 15 stays bullish, then it's change again. But we're just in an awful area where you're just up and down. Like, look at these wicks. So you need this 15. The 15's got a top wick now. So ideally, you don't want this 15 to start flipping back down. We need this 15 to close above this level. If we get the 15 close above that, then we could be good. But at the moment, there's nothing I can really do to manage risk apart from take another entry there where we would have been out now. So it's gone. The opportunity's probably gone now. If we come back down now to extend this wick, we're probably coming to break the lows. I'm not sure what will happen on this 15 though. So yeah, ideally we need a bullish 15 close. That was naughty, that though. That was naughty how we tapped and flipped. Caught me out, I won't lie. Won't lie. It's so annoying I can't put another fucking trade on. Really annoying. So we need this one to close respecting this level. That's it. If you close below, you're looking at sells at that point. Because then you're going with the 4, carrying on. $100. Come on, the 15.
15 looking like still fucking bearish.
Oh, well, hopefully we'll get a nice pullback on the wall. I'm not sure. Probably gonna have to get a wick fill, aren't you? If we can close respecting this, This level. This is the only data we've got. We've got no other data. Oh, we have. Let's have a look. Megan. Nothing. Does not help at all. Like, I love being in drawdowns. Fantastic.
No, I'm still kind of expecting it to come and tap that break-even zone. At least.
Well, the sweet spot now, right, or to get out of these two trades, is just half about there. So if the one can pull back, that's my sign to get out. If the one breaks below this, my sign to get out. If the new one can pull back for us to there, then I'm out. I'm out. Break even. I mean, I'm not much risk on it anyway, but still. This is pushing down aggressively here. You twat. You twat. There is a rejection area here. That's why I would have had that other third. I would be out of this now. I'd break even on all these trades if I was allowed to put that on, but I can't. I haven't even got anything on this. It's quite annoying. Normally, I only need 2 trades anyway. Come on, the one. 3 minutes to close respecting. Is it going to do it? Let's have a look at gold. I need to check my EU as well. That's in drawdown. Is it going to be another one of them days, guys, where we just fuck about in this range? 2 minutes left to close. We haven't even broke out. There's a 15-minute range here also. Which is this level, but you think if you close here on the 15, that's the one then breaking below. So it probably, you would imagine that it's just going to break it with the next candle. It's really annoyed me now I can't put that on. He's the one. Yeah, looks like it's coming for us, isn't it? Come on, the one. Pull back. Pull back. Still got another 1 hour candle left of the 2. 3. Is the 3 going to flip? Push down, potentially? Oh, there's the flip here. Oh, that shitter. Oh, that shitter. 3 is like... Clean traffic range on the 3, really. But this is new data, this is brand new data. We've never ever rejected here. Ever. Brand new data. 4 hasn't broke out as of yet. So hopefully we can pull back with a new one. And the 4 is just going to give it a nice breakout. And then the new 4 top wick gives a chance to get out and go. 11 seconds. What's this one going to do? What are you doing? 2 seconds. 1. Okay, there's a new one now. Oh, the one broke out to the downside. It's just going to stop us, this, guys. Unless there's a plot twist. No bottom wick on this 15, though.
Plot twist.
You could maybe move stops to the low. If you can. 130 plus 130, 100, 130. So $230 I'm risking on this. We'd stops are just below this 4. And no bottom wick on this 15, but the sorry, that's a 30. No bottom wick on the 30. Let's see if we can get a bullish close on the 30. It's pissed off I can.
Gents, I'm gonna go before I try and play some trades when nothing's really
Yeah.
I'll have a good day, buddy.
Yeah, I guess see you guys on Monday maybe or something.
Yeah.
Because tomorrow probably will be pretty dead as well.
What's on tomorrow?
Well, tomorrow is Black Friday, so the markets are also closing. The US markets are also closing early. So it's hard to say how long it will be. It's going to be like this.
Yeah.
Oh dear. All right.
Good luck.
Bye.
Take care,
later, mate.
Bye.
Yeah.
I'll be trading.
Yeah, I'll be on.
Looking.
Yeah, I don't think there's anything really going on until 10 o'clock, is there really elsewise, is there? I can't see anything.
This has really annoyed me, this. Can we get a 15-minute bullish close? EU is currently
back a minute.
Is it EU? Oh no. Yeah, EU is in drawdown on this account. I've re-entered here on the EU. Yeah. Swing trade daily, and after if the weekly closes above this level though, guys, right, then I'll be looking to get out of this swing trade. But this is going into drawdown now is fine because I was expecting this. I was expecting the weekly to come up to here, take this top wick, and then a flip. But the issue we've got, volume, man. It's like yesterday, we had no volume yesterday. So it's rather annoying. But we're still in on this on NAS. What's the daily done? Daily broke out. What did XRP do yesterday? Ooh, close bullish. This big weekly close. Pop. Ooh, could there be a plot twist here? 15. Can we get a 15 close back in here? Yep, looks like it's going to be a long morning, Dan. We love a long morning, don't we? We love a long morning. Because what it is, I can't even do anything else now. It's literally stopped or wait.
Stopped until.
Yeah. Oh. If we just wait, we'll wait on gold to break out to the upside, but might not.
Are you still in this trade at the moment?
Yeah, I would have been out. I would have been out if I could put another trade on, but I can't. So it is what it is. I mean, this account, this one prop account, I'm up $500 on this one. That Euro USD trade. I love it when we're all in red. Got 3 trades on. All in red. All in red. We're struggling to break above that. Can we get back above there? Okay. The thing is, the 4 hasn't closed yet. Sorry, not the 4. The 4 is bearish, right? But this 4 hasn't closed yet. Do we need a steeper top wick? I'm just not sure now with the with the one. The one is broke to the downside, right? But is this just a fake out to get everyone selling because the 4 is going to flip? That's it. And if there's no volume, all price will do, it'll still move, but it'll just sort of stay in the same area. That's how you get this when there's no volume. I'm not saying that's what's going to happen. This could easily flip to the downside and just stop us out. Oh, so easy. But the first sign of was pulling back up is obviously going to be the 15. Not so much the 5. Because you can get 5s on the way down. Look, you had a bullish close there. That was a lovely 5 close though, that one. But yeah, we need to start closing back above 25,244. Every time we tap it looks like we're rejecting. Yeah, look. So, go on, one. Get above there. Buyers are coming in the market. Yeah, we're really struggling there, like.
I don't know whether to take the 200 loss or whether I should wait for break even.
Well, you're so close to stops. You're so close to stops now. You might as well keep it on. Do you know what I mean? Because at least you've got a chance.
$300 away from stops now, so I'm. My stops are at the bottom wick of the 4.
Yeah, mine is too.
I feel like you called a 700 loss.
You've got to be careful trading. You've got to be careful trading with your risk now, John, because you took a 1% loss. You're allowed what? How many percenters in a day?
I think I'm allowed 2.5%.
2.5%.
Just have a look. I think so. Yeah, maximum daily loss 2.5%.
Yeah. This is rejected from this zone, the 5s. And the thing is, if you weren't in this now, you'd be like, okay, the 1's broke out to the downside, the 4's got another hour left of it. Could we get sell stops underneath the 1 now? Probably would. Or you would wait for a 4 and then a top wick.
I was tempted to get sell stop under the 1.
Yeah, I can't do anything else. I'm literally restricted now. Restricted. If this was a better entry for the second entry, this was lovely. You could have easily got out, and probably some profit as well. But yeah, you're broke below, man. This is a bit of a nightmare. Bit of a nightmare. It looks like you're going to get a bit of a nest play on the 15. Or is there going to be a plot twist? Five. The 5 could flip to the upside at any point. Look, reject. You little shit bag. Probably needs to break this low, you know. Yeah, not what we can really do, guys, until we start getting closures back up. The thing about being in drawdown, though, you learn a lot more when you're in drawdown than in winning trades. Huge amount more when you're in drawdown. You're really analysing the charts and the zones on the lower time frames. I closed bearish. Oh, probably coming through.
I'm putting a 0.5 on a sell.
Yeah.
Below the one.
Good luck.
Stop loss, high the one, and if it comes through, I'll save some money. Do you know what I mean? And if it doesn't, then I'll probably be about the same. Do you know what I mean? Like,
yeah,
I think that's probably the best thing to do.
5.
But if it doesn't come back down, then I'll get back to break even.
See, for me, I would like a break of the highs before the sells. Do you know what I mean? Like I said earlier, you either need to break the lows in order to come the opposite way, or you need to break the highs to come the opposite way. But what I took with the buy, well, the reason I was happy to do the buy with the fall might need to tap its previous zone. There was you create some liquidity below here, and then you had a fake out. So that was my chain of thought, really, that, okay, well, a fake out back in to come and break the highs this side. So, yeah, that's why I was happy to take it, but let's have a look, let's see. Still be okay. All on the 15. All on the 15. We need a 15 close back above here. 25244. Let's check gold. What's gold? Oh, look at gold. Oh, shit. It's that wingback area. Wingback area. I can't get the fucking trade on, can I? You absolute twat.
But I can. What are you looking at?
I like this. I like this wingback area here. This I probably would have been in for this. Let's have a look.
On a buy.
Yeah, but 15s might close.
Stop loss where?
Just
Where's stop loss?
Went out now. Give me a minute. Stops would be tight for me. Probably around 4153. You're expecting a tap and a pull away, but the 15 might close down here. That's the thing. I'll probably wait for the 15 to close. Yeah, that would be the safest thing to do. That's above. This is the thing, when there's no volume, it's like what we done yesterday. I mean, what did we do? We pushed out, we pushed the lows, and then we messed about. Same again. You might just get that again today. Could you see a tap into these levels? If the 15 closes below, I probably wouldn't take it. Yeah, because look, this is what you're looking at, this. You're expecting this. Back, tap, go. I would literally have a swoop entry on this. And my stops would be 4151. If you break that, probably wouldn't be interested. Yeah. I mean, I can't actually get. You're expecting the next 15 to come straight back up, technically. Straight back bullish.
Shall I just get it on then?
To you. 4, 8. I could probably get in on a 1 lot, I think.
Oh, I can't. It won't let me place it either.
15 there. $50, so this would be a 30. Okay, that's okay. Guys, I'm getting in on the swoop entry. I'm only risking $100. Okay. I'm actually in now. I'm in on gold. My stops are 4151. If I push past that, I'm not interested. Oh, like exactly what we're doing.
I was going to say, I'm still concerned. Is this 4 hour? This is a big pullback on the 4 hour, and it's got no bottom wick. So I'm thinking it's not going to drive up. It's probably going to hang around.
Let's have a look at this 4 then. Oh, it's got no bottom way. Yeah. There's 44 minutes left in this 4. So if the 4 is going to flip, then yeah.
Just hang on and you can see that I'm trading.
You're going to get stopped straight away.
Yeah. Well, I had a sell stop under the 4 hour when it opened. I didn't think it was going to push so far up.
Yeah.
But
two. I mean, the 2 broke into the range, but you've had a top wick first. 44. Nice big
3
drop here. Yeah. I mean, I'm in profit on that at the moment.
Yeah, same.
30. It's probably on 15 close below this level, but it can. This is the thing. But if it closes below, you could pop down to hit stops. Nice area to reject from. A lot of rejections here. But yeah, I know what you mean with the 4. The 4 might need a bottom wick, and if it does, then we're just going to get stopped straight away. No way to get out of it either. I'm trying to see where I would take partial and go risk free. I mean, you've got a nice big fair value gap. Do we wait for a...
I'd probably be inclined somewhere around 4159.
4159, yeah, that's probably a good show for take partial move to break even. That's the next resistance level. Yeah, we'll do that. We get stopped, we get stopped. Go on, get up there! Oh, fucking heard me, didn't it? I scared it. Jump down to my stops. Oh my god, what an awful morning, guys, at the moment. It's just fucking out. I mean, NAS was still fucking about. We did get a bullish close on NAS, but not a confident close at all. What did the 30 do? 30 broke out to the downside as well. Not nice. Not nice. You've got 42 minutes left of the 1. Need a 30 close and the 15. But we did get a bullish close on the 15. But this next 15 is either going to stop us out, or if it closes bullish, I would imagine that'd be the 30 closing bullish. Then we might be good to come back up. It's how far up are we going to get? Because the 4 is going to close. 4 is probably going to need a top wick. But if the 4 closes below this level, then the next 4 will give you a top wick. But you broke out to the downside. So how steep is this top wick? Well, you're probably only going to test the body of the 4, I would imagine. That should be a sweet spot to get out at break even.
I'm out of that trade.
Oh shit, yeah, I might as well. Shit today, guys. Shit today.
There's a wing back from 146.
Yeah, I don't know whether
I think
today.
I'm gonna come out. I'm gonna stop today. That's 2 losses I've had today. Something's. I think Nate mentioned it was meant to be NFP today as well, despite it being Thursday, but
it was the same last week as well, wasn't it?
I think there's some serious bullshit going on today.
Yeah, I'm gonna put that down as a loss, guys. That is a loss. It's $100, like poof, gone. $100.
Bye bye.
Yeah.
I was thinking it's just I didn't expect this to push so far down. To be honest, I thought the new 4 when it opens was going to give it bottom wick to the previous one.
Yeah.
And then go up for the daily flip.
Looks like we're gonna get stopped here as well.
This hour is seriously pushing. So
gold. Stops.
I might exit on NAS as well. I might just fucking take a grand loss and just.
Well, the thing is, you're so close. What's the difference? The difference is you've still got a chance. That's the difference.
Yeah, I suppose.
Do you know what I mean? So there's just no point
I
next.
feel like a twat if I exited and it come back to break even.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I'm not liking today, guys. 48 pips. 48 stops. STP.
Yeah, there's some serious bullshit going on in there, I think. I mean, I was considering not trading at all today, to be honest. I'm still annoyed about that fucking trade.
Just, off. Right. I'll be on till this. See until this. If this NAS stops us out, yeah. Or this is the only thing I've got going on basically. This NAS. We're either gonna come back up, or we're gonna get stopped out. If we get stopped out, I'm calling it. I'm done for the day. And obviously I'll be on until this either stops us out or closes. So I'm gonna go make a cup of tea. I'm gonna go make a cup of tea and see what price does. One of them days. But look at the risk. What we've obviously not John. But look at the risk. So I'm down on gold, $100 gone, right? Which is not much at all for a 50k account. It's 0.175, maybe something like that percentage. And then if I lose on NAS, what is the loss on NAS? NAS is 100 and 132, so that's 0.5%. I'll be down 0.6% for the day, which is not much at all, guys. Like, it's not an issue. We could easily bring that back. So, yeah, I'm gonna go make a brew. Be back in a minute.
Yeah,
All right.
Be back in a minute.
What an hour candle. And there's still half an hour left. I've got a feeling this is just going to wick for the 4. And then back. Wait.
All right.
All right.
Oh, Dan, do you want to come give my feet a rub?
Definitely. Always in for that.
I live on Marsh Mills in Plymouth, Staples, Plymouth Road, PR 368. That's my address. Come down.
I'll be there in about a week.
All right, I can do that. I could wait for you.
I don't know how long it will take us to get down there. I have to walk. I don't drive, so I'll have to walk. We'll get the bus or the train. Or I can.
You know, if miraculously it comes back to break even, I think I might even still stop anyway.
Yeah, it might be an idea, mate. Or just lower risk, loads lower, just so you can still get the enjoyment out of trading.
Yeah, but I don't enjoy it. The trouble is, the problem is one of the principles I think of trading is generally you have to try and take the same risk, otherwise you'll never end up being in profit. Because if I take, say, 1% risk one trade and it loses at 500, and I go, oh, maybe I should be conservative, and then I take the next trade and I end up being right, and I've only taken $100 risk, and then I take the next trade and it loses at 1%. Do you know what I mean? I'm a 900 down and 100 up.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like if I'm confident in all my trades, I should try to take them all the same percentage, really.
Well, yeah, I take mine in and around the same, but
it just depends on the trade. Like some I don't get me wrong, some trades I will lower the risk, but only on ones that I'm not more confident on. Do you know what I mean? This one I was quite confident on. It's just unfortunate. I shouldn't even be down 500 at this moment because I got tagged in on some fucking bullshit spread. I shouldn't have. It shouldn't have even happened. So I shouldn't even be down at the moment.
Yeah, but it's fun. It's a proper kick in the teeth when that shit happens.
Ooh, plot twist. Plot twist. That's what I liked it. Normally I go for a brew, I come back and I've smashed stops. Can we get back up?
Well, I nearly just market executed on gold.
Really?
But I stopped myself.
Oh, look at it coming back up now, Dan, yeah.
Came very close. I still think it's probably going to stop in and around here. We'll get a bottom wick on the new 4.
Yeah.
And then it'll shoot up.
Let me have a look.
And go for the flip on the next 4.
Well, I like this wing back area, right? But if you look at the wing, so you reject a lot here, but you can pop to here. And that's exactly what we've done. Is that what you're looking at here?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But I would have liked it if it had just wicked down a little bit more and got the bottom for the 4.
Ah,
if
okay,
it the bottom for the 4.
You're getting good, aren't you? Yeah, that put no bottom wick on the 4. You're right. That's probably what I would have looked for.
It's come down. It's not far from a bottom wick for the 4.
Yeah, but what I don't like now is
a little bit because I think.
What are you doing on NAS, Pete? Are you getting out at break even?
Let me have a look. That is a very nice buy. 15's closed back in. Let's close. So we've got 15 minutes. Let's manage it here to see what's going on.
Oh, that does actually look quite nice. That does look like it's going to come back for break even.
Yeah, but is this just the one? Is the one chain? No, it's on 30. Look at that 30 now. Oh my god. We could actually come back up here with a 4. But is this just a pullback? Or the 4 flipping back to the downside? That 30 is
if
a
I can get back
beautiful
at break
30.
even, I think I'm going to get out of break even and wait for the 4 to close and see what happens.
That's a good show, actually. That is your range on the 30.
I'm down 100 at the moment, so I don't know. I might. I think I'm going to wait. I'm going to wait until I get back to break even. It's broken the low. It's got a liquidity grab on the 30 as well, so we should be coming back up to break even.
So the 30 hasn't closed above for me at the moment, but the 15 15 is close, respecting as well. But the next 15 can really push through. So it's honestly, it's like 50-50 what can happen here.
Do you know what I might do? I'm going to move my stop loss to the 30, the bottom of this 30.
That's a good shout, actually. Yeah, if you come back down now, you come back down below this, that's it, you're done. So yeah, I'm going to adjust my stops to there.
Yeah, I think if it flips now, it's going to flip. Do you know what I mean? It's going to just go for it. And if it's going to come up, it's going to come up. And at least then I can take $100 loss. Like 600, I don't mind.
Tell you what, hell of a plot twist if there's 4 flips. 30 minutes left of it. But you think even if the 4 closes, respecting this, then you're probably going to get a deep top
I might
wick.
even trail the 5 up, to be fair.
Might be a good plan.
Trail the 1 up.
No bottom wick on this 15. Okay. I think what I would do is re-enter if the 1 closes above here. You've got 27 minutes left of it, so if we can pop up, probably get out. 15's got no bottom wick. What are you doing, Price? I'm not liking today though, guys. I won't lie. It's
Neither am I.
and I want to trade because Dan's on. You know, I just love trading with Dan. He's the best.
Yeah.
What's the 5 doing? 5 hasn't closed up yet. Need a 5 close above.
Yeah, I'm out.
Nice. I'm still in at the moment. You could actually cut. You know
600. Again, 600 is I could easily claw that back again, or claw most of it back anyway.
Yeah, you could easily pop up to the entry, the first position, though.
Could easily also fucking flip as well.
Yeah, you could. Yeah, you could, John. This 15's scaring me. If I can get a 15 close above, we should be good. Really. There as well. See what Price does here. If it comes up though, guys, it's just pure fluke. Like it's no skill or nothing. It's just pure fluke. Right, and this is what Forex does. I mean, I've told you that I would have been out of this trade here with this entry, but obviously I munged it a bit. And we're still pumping. Still pumping. Yeah. Hit the sweet spot.
It does say no news today. I know it does have news at 7 o'clock tonight.
$15 minutes left of this 15.
Apparently it's a US bank holiday today as well.
Yeah,
that 5's broke into that zone for us. If I can get a bottom wick, on this 5, and then we flip back bullish, I'll move my stops to the low of the 5. That's what I'll do, okay. Or if we break the high. So if this 5 can come down, hit the bottom wick, and then flip, or if we break the high, I'm going to move my stops to the low of this 5. Trail. We're trying to see if the 15 is going to close bullish. That's what I'm after. If we can close back above here on the 15, could potentially be good. Go on, get past it. This is definitely a little rejection area here. Okay. So it's an area we can reject from. But a lot of the time, price comes back up to here. If this price comes up now, literally just be done for the day, because the way it's moving, It's disgusting. There's a lot of sharks in the water, shall I say. Okay, I'm going to move my stops now.
There's definitely fucking sharks in the water today, isn't there?
I'm moving my stops to the low of the 5. So I've now massively lowered risk. With $60 risk on this now. So my stops are now here. What a plot twist this is, oh, fucking hell. Jesus. Go on, son. Get up there, Dan.
I'm not in any of those.
I'm back in profit. Get in there. Can we come up to fill the range now here? Oh, we're back. You could close the first position if you wanted to. I'm holding. I'm holding. Get up there. Oh, are we going to break the high now? Is how the 4's going to close. 4's still got 22 minutes.
Because this was my trade earlier. This is the trade I was looking at. This is the trade I fucking spotted.
What would we want to see? We'd want to see a 5 close above here, wouldn't we? That's what we'd want to see. Oh.
This was the fucking trade I was aiming at.
Well, I'm willing to keep this on. I'm willing to risk $60 to see if we're going to push past it. Basically, that's the only risk I've got on now. $60. Okay, the thing what might catch us out though is the 15. If the 15 closes like this, next 15 I would imagine comes down bottom wick for that 15 and then carries on. Hopefully it won't give us much of a bottom wick because we've done this fake out to the downside. Oh, here we go. Zisso's getting stopped. We had no excuses. You could have got out in profit there. No excuses. Nearly out. Get the 15. But look how price came up. Lovely, wasn't it? Oh, I'm not out yet. I'm not out. I'm going to be though. $160. It'd be lost for the day.
I should only be 160 down. I'm so fucking pissed off about that bloody NAS fucking spread bullshit.
Yeah, I'm out, guys. I'm out. Okay. Done. Not bad.
But the thing is,
I think
I'm going to have to stop for 2 reasons. A, because I'm annoyed about it. B, because I've had my 2 trades, even though one of them wasn't in my control.
Yeah.
And C, having been wicked in by spread on a trade that, really, in my eyes, I shouldn't have been wicked in on it in the first place because I was fucking miles away from entry. But the fact that that happened to me says to me, as you've said, there's fucking sharks in the water today. You know, and we can obviously clearly see that fucking, I mean, NAS, for example, is just fucking moving wildly. I saw a manipulation fucking candle on the 1 minute earlier as well. So I don't want to not trade, but I think I'm just going to have to fucking suck it up and go for tomorrow.
Well, what you want to do is when situations like this, right, when the first signs of manipulation or sharks in the water, you've got to be very careful for the day. And we had it not that long ago where I said, oh, there's sharks in the waters here, we've got to be careful. And today, it's one of them days. Not very good. It's not nice. You just get that feeling once you look at the chart and go, okay, this is not a nice area. And I know it's so hard, especially, I mean, look at Dan. Danny only trades Thursday and a Friday. So you think he waits all week to get on the charts, and then when he gets on, there's no setups. How hard is that to sit on your hands and not take a trade? Really hard. But unfortunately, that's what you've got to do.
This is the thing, though, isn't it? We've all got our own like little fucking personal battles and personal challenges.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like it fucking sucks, but it is what it is. I mean, I don't think I would be a good trader if because it would be revenge trading. That's what it is. It's that feeling of, do you know what, that was bullshit, I want to get it back. Do you know, it's revenge trading, and I've got to fucking walk away from it. If I wasn't a good trader, I would be revenge trading. I would be getting back in on a fucking trade again.
Yeah, and the thing with it is if you risk is you have to take losses. You have to take losses, but how do you want to take them losses? Like, look at today. I've been in drawdown. My max risk of this whole day was $350, less than 1%, less than 0.5% of a 50k account. Now that's proper managed risk.
I shouldn't even have that fucking. I should only be $100 down. I should be.
Yeah.
I should only be $100 down, and that's what's pissed me off. You know, I shouldn't have been wicked into that trade. That was not a trade that I was wanting to get in on. That's not what my plan was. You know, I got fucking tapped into it on some fucking bullshit on the 1 minute time frame. I can see what you're on about. I can see the candle that did it on the 1 minute time frame. But when you're looking at the 30 and you can see it's fucking miles away, I shouldn't have been fucking tapped in on it. In my book, anyway. Do you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
it shouldn't have happened. Pissed off about it. I'm just gonna have to. I think I'm just gonna have to take it on the chin.
Yeah, that's all we can do, mate. We just take it on the chin. Look at this one though. If this one closes bullish, I'm interested in mine, but it's just the day's just not very nice. I mean, if you got out this trade anyway, didn't you?
Yeah, $100 loss. So I'm
really?
600 down for the 600 down for the day, 800 down for the week.
Did you not get out of the sweet spot break? That was your break even there in both trades, or did you not enter twice?
No, I moved my stops, didn't I? I trailed my stop up to the 15, didn't I?
Right, okay. Because this trade,
15
I could have been out here, and this I was actually up in profit by. It's only Laura's going to 5 pips. So you think this trade, if you got out at break even or you took them 5 pips or whatever, you close the first position. It's just the first trade this morning's done you. Gold is one of them. I mean, look at price now on gold. So what does this tell me now? My analysis wasn't far off really if we do come back up from here. But my stops were just too tight, and that it just is what it is. But overall, I'm only down $160. Because my risk management is spot on. I used to risk like 2% of trade and that, and I realised that it's so hard if you take a loss to bring it all back. But probability wise, I would still risk 2% depending on the probability. I do all my risk from probability. What's the probability today? What is the probability of today's trades? That NAS was like all over the place. It's disgusting.
Oh, NAS was bullshit. Yeah. That was bullshit. That was bullshit. That shouldn't have happened. In my book, that was a good trade, really. I think, anyway, personally. The way it's been moving, like you say, the way it's been moving has been dodgy. And that should only be 100 down. I'm so annoyed. That's what's fucking pissed me off. I'm so annoyed by it. I'm annoyed at the fact that I should stop trading as well.
Yeah. Have you seen the memes of Nick Pope, Dan?
Yeah.
Forrest Gump. That particular day, I decided to go running. And I just kept running.
Have you seen the one where he's just like screaming at Aubameyang as he's passing him?
Oh no.
Just like, oh Nick.
I mean, what are you?
What
are you thinking, Pete? Are you going to stay on for another trade?
I want to, but I just.
Are you in the same boat as me? I want to, but probably shouldn't.
Yeah, I don't like how they're moving. I don't like how the markets are moving. I mean, I'm interested in buys above E on gold, but that's it. I did like that wing back buy, but obviously we've missed it. I should have really looked at the stops. Really, I should have looked at stops. I'm just not on it today. I don't think. And you just have days like that. Maybe it was football yesterday. at the ladies' football
I don't
yesterday.
think it's that. I don't think it's that, mate. There's a couple of things that I've spotted on the charts today which look dodgy as fuck. I don't normally take. I've never had a loss like that. The only time I've had a loss like that is when news has been knocking around and I've traded near news and I've been fucking put in. I've had that magical fucking entry which knocks you in with spread.
Yeah.
And it just comes and fucks you up.
But,
I've never had it when there's been no news.
But also, though,
it has happened.
You're in awful areas. I mean, look at this on NAS. These are 1 hour candles. That's disgusting, guys. It's disgusting.
I know.
Like, and gold's not too much different, really. You're in this area where you're just consolidating between, and you think you just buy here and you sell here, just keep doing that. But you know what Forex is like. The moment you sell here, that's the time it pushes out. Like,
yeah,
you've got to think logically and go, okay, what is price doing? Well, here, grab liquidity from the upside. Where's your target? Okay, grab liquidity from the downside. Done. New day. Okay, what's price doing? Well, it's building up liquidity here, building up liquidity here. Now it's building up liquidity here. So when is it going to pop out to come the other way? Do you know what I mean? Because that's all what will happen. I just think we need to, for me to take another trade, probably I'd have to wait for this 1 hour, at least a 1 hour.
Yeah, I mean,
close
I
above.
think I probably will do another trade, but I'm not gonna revenge trade. You know what I mean? I'm not. I'm gonna calm down a little bit because I should only.
Laughing his head up there.
I should only be 100 down. I should be. I shouldn't have got knocked into that trade.
Stop looking at it as you should only be 100 down.
Yeah.
You are. Yeah.
You are already down. So that's what you've got to be, and you've got to forget the fact that it's wicked you in, whether you like it or not. It's done it. So you need to just let that go and look forwards, because in your mind, whether you like it or not, you are still thinking about it. So everything you're looking at now is going to be tied into the fact that it's wicked you in and you're now down. So that has to just be left. So you either don't trade again today and start afresh tomorrow, or you get rid of that now. It's difficult, but that's the only way you're going to be able to move forwards. Now, I should have market executed, because it's probably now not going to come down and wick 4. But I could be wrong. So I'm going to wait for the new 4 to open. 10 minutes.
I'll tell you what I might be interested in is this 15. This 15, if this closes like this, that would be the 4 staying bearish. But I would need a steep top wick. I need a top wick to at least here. If I got that top wick to there, what would that look like in the 15? Yeah, that would be, then you'd need a break back out. It's not for me, that now. No, this is not for me. If anything, the only thing I'm looking at is buys above, but I'd need a 2 hour or 1 hour close above. I'm just not sure you're going to do it with no volume. Because when there's no volume, it just means you stay in the same area and you just go up and down. You still move about, but you just consolidate, basically. So I might as well take Emma to the garden centre to get some more Christmas decorations, because suppose we haven't got enough. But it was even, we were either going to go today or tomorrow. I might as well go and do it today. As is naughty. Yeah, it's also the floor is about to close on gold. So in order to take buys up on gold, you could, if you get a bottom wick, I would be interested in buy stops above the 4. If the 4 closed like this, but then I get that bottom wick and then a flip. That I could potentially look at. But I'd
What
need
I'm waiting for.
Yeah, but I'd need that bottom wick tuck really. Let's forget Naz for now. To be honest, if I looked at it,
I don't know. I'm on and ahhing about it. I want to, like you say, I want to stay on and trade, and I probably could catch a good trade and get a break even day, but you know, it's just a bank holiday. It's something's not looking right.
Well, this is what I'm going to say to you, John. You want to be consistently profitable, don't you?
Was it?
The only way you do it is being able to walk away from the charts when you're MT4 and you click on that daily to see what you've done for the day in your minus. You've got to get through that where you can walk away from the computer and having a minus day and lose no sleep over it. You've just got to get comfortable. That's the way you do it. So just say, well, that's what I've got to be like. Look at Matt, this fucking wing back would have played out nicely.
Yeah.
This now.
I'm just looking at it, just saying I should have more get executed. I was just thinking it's that far down. I'm expecting a further wick.
Yeah.
Like,
I mean, the 30 broke out. No, I didn't. I was respecting this. You could see it push all the way back to 4165. Yeah, I think my head's not in it either today. I mean, my stops were too tight there. I should have seen this where you could pop down. My stops should have been below that. Really. I'm just not fucking on it. Oh well, we get days like this.
I mean, there's nothing to say that 4 doesn't open and push down and take the wick of the previous before flipping.
Yeah, maybe. Maybe.
That is what I am holding out for. I am holding out.
I'm holding. Don't let go, Jack. Don't let go.
Bye.
I'm gonna start smoking weed in here, I think. While I trade.
You two would play about 30 years.
Do you know what it is? I think I'm gonna start smoking weed in there because there's no ventilation in this nest. Right? And all you're gonna see is like 2 eyes through smoke. And all you're gonna see is my teeth go, right guys, I'm in. Right guys, I'm in.
Oops.
I need to add $60 onto this. Might just put the 60 onto this, so we'll put minus 160. 160. And what we like this month. I mean, we're still up this month, but it hasn't been a very good month. It's been a tough month for me, really. Even though we've had some really big winners. But what you got to understand as well this month, my first trade was on the 12th because I was away. So I've had half the month out. Do you know what I mean? I've hardly traded this month. So yeah, see how December goes. But we're still up. The key is to be still up every month. That's the key. And then don't be too hard on yourself if you're not, you know. Oh.
What was it? 13th of November was my first trade. So 2 weeks.
13th, yeah.
13th, and in 15 days I made £1,000 on the last fucking phase. And in this one I have made 140.
Yeah.
So
that's it.
Just
don't worry about your balance. Just keep plucking away every day. I mean, on this account alone, I'm up $300 on this account now, but I was up nearly 700. On this one last week, I believe it was. Yeah, for the week. Guys, yeah, I think I'm done. All I'm looking at here is the reason I'm still on is because I'm curious to see how this one closes on NAS. But I'm not even going to take it. But I was just curious. That's all. If you close bullets on this, right? This you've technically had a nest play, and the 4 is bearish, breaking out. But you would need a top wick, and what you'll get is, I think you'll get a top wick like that first. Yeah, I'm gonna call it, guys. I'm done for the day. I'll come back. I'll be on tomorrow though. What is tomorrow then? So, is the news tomorrow? It's not a bank holiday for us, is it? Or is it?
No.
It's just Black Friday.
It's just Black Friday.
Okay. So yeah, I'll be on tomorrow. I'll be on tomorrow as usual. And tomorrow we're gonna catch an absolute corker trade.
Oh yeah.
Corker trade. Yeah. US will be back on as well. Yeah, guys. Right. Thanks for joining. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna to garden centre and take a shopping. Even though I've lost $160 today, I'm probably gonna go and spend another $160 in the bloody garden centre for one tea towel. Because that's the prices.
Christmas, you know.
Oh yeah. It's got a reindeer on. It's got a reindeer on, so yeah. But yeah, alright then, guys. I will love yous and leave yous. I will see you tomorrow. If you're watching on TikTok, head over to YouTube, like and subscribe to the channel. Win the chance to win a instant funded account, and trade with us as well and lose money, and also make money. Okay, and make money, guys.
Yeah, we're not going to be doing that tomorrow. We're going to catch some corkers tomorrow.
We're going to catch some corkers. If you are on YouTube, thanks for joining. And I'll see you all tomorrow. Catch you later, guys. Toodaloo. Peace out.
Guys. See you later, boys. In a bit.
Bye.